Your tri-men's team takes on the Simpson College Storm, and your tri-women's team takes on the University of Alaska Anchorage. First, let's meet the visitors for Simpson College. First, a freshman from Brecksville, Ohio, number is Garrett Alexander. Next for Simpson, a junior from East Dundee, Illinois, is William Bacchus. A sophomore from Cleveland, Ohio, Alex Campbell. A freshman from Nottingham, New Hampshire, is Noah Dorn. A sophomore from Greenville, Indiana, is Braxton Jones. A junior from Dumfries, Virginia, Noah Cruz. An alternate freshman from Lawrence, Indiana, is Kenny Brave. A junior from Warren, Ohio, is Ryan Rollison. A junior from Spring, Texas, is Christian Shorey. A freshman from Austin, Texas, is Oscar Silverman. A junior from Appleton, Wisconsin, is Eric Simon. A junior from Simpson, New Jersey, Jake Smith. A senior from Ann Arbor, Michigan, is Milo Staley. And a junior from Jackson, New Jersey, is Paul Tiedemann. Head coach of Simpson College is Christian Lunchford. And the trainer is Brady Dijon. Now fans, let's meet the University of Alaska Anchorage. A junior from Mexico City, Mexico, Maria Jose Cristo. A sophomore from Boston, Pennsylvania, is Virgil Albert. A junior from Spring, Texas, is Claudia Lessig. A senior from Go, Hawaii, is Bria Spain. A sophomore from Hawaii is Raya Wall. A freshman from Anchorage, Alaska, Madison Jordan. A freshman from Austin, Texas is Hannah Rojo. A senior from Dixon, California is Madeline Gomez. A sophomore from Sulphur, Louisiana is Jordan Brindle. A freshman from Fort Moody, British Columbia, Becca Mitchell. A senior from Fairfield, California, Ariana D'Souza. A freshman from Wasilla, Alaska, is Kylie Cole. A senior from Toronto, Ontario, is Jada Niles. A sophomore from Bristol, England, is Casey Bradley. A freshman from Mount Prospect, Illinois, Alexander Krakowski. A junior from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, is Avery Tillmans. A senior from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Audrey Guest. A junior from Kingston, Jamaica, is Jamelia Duffin. And a freshman from Fort Leavenworth, Washington, is Tessa Richardson. The UAA gymnasts are led by head coach Marie-Sophie Bogash. Assistant coaches are Kendra McPeters and Katie Davenport. Athletic trainer is Stephen Lim. All right, Tri-Fans, it's time to get on your feet and make some noise. And let's welcome your William and Mary Tri. Go, go, go. Samantha Bird. Freshman out of State College, Pennsylvania, Sophia Summers. Freshman from Naperville, Illinois, Jackson Ho. A senior from Sacramento, Michelle No. A freshman from Houston, Texas, is Addison Babel. A senior from Mesa, Arizona, Lily Walker. A sophomore from Howard, Pennsylvania, Melissa Gow. A junior from Round Rock, Texas, Melanie Faulkner. A sophomore from City Valley, California, is Ashley Rudy. A sophomore from Knightsville, Florida, is Ella Isley. A freshman from Naperville, Illinois, Kate Peebles. A graduate from Oak Hill, Virginia, Catherine Baird. A senior from Norfolk, Massachusetts, is Brian Petrano. A senior from Vernon, Virginia, is Hannah Pratt. A senior from Phoenix, Pennsylvania, is Dr. Laird. A freshman from Detroit, New York, McKenna Mullins. A senior from Midlothian, Virginia, Maddie Frazier. A junior from Mount Sinai, New York, Olivia Lyle. And a sophomore from Ocala, Florida, Sally Wood. And coach of the women is Kelsey Mann. She's assisted by Kendall George and Caroline Blackford. Athletic trainer is Annie Francis. Followed by the playing of the national anthem.
Facing the rising sun.
At this time, please head to your first event to prepare for touch warm-ups. Your tribe women's team will be starting on the ball, and Alaska will start on the bars. Your tribe men's team will start on the floor, and Simpson College will begin on the pommel courts. At this time, we would like to announce the officials at today's meet.
What up,
There's Bettina Harris, Mary Hogan, Summer Ustra, and Amy Britt. For the women, and Francisco Rodriguez, Juan Moore, Kenny Lucina, and Ed Virtius.
All right, welcome everyone to the William & Mary men's gymnastics and women's gymnastics double dual meet here at Kaplan Arena. The men's team is going up against Simpson College, and the women's team is going against the University of Alaska at Anchorage. My name is Aiden Coy. I will be commentating today, just me, so you'll be hearing a lot from me today, so should be a fun meet. Double duels are always exciting, but we'll see what today brings. I'm excited to see. Today is also the anniversary of the women's team for 50 years, so a very special weekend. Alumni meet this weekend, so a lot of gymnastics, a lot of celebrations going on, and happy to be here, happy to be sharing you the gymnastics experience and all that. Head coaches for the tribe are Mike Powell and Bo Morris. I'm also going to apologize up front if it's ever loud at some point. I'm going to apologize for the audio because it's very loud in here right now, but I'm going to do my best to make it tolerable for everyone here. William & Mary's scores this year, their average is a 300.175 and a high score of 310.85.
The tribe has earned remarkable achievements. 2 NCAA regional appearances in 1987 and 1990. 2 U.S.
Coaches for Simpson College, Colin Payne and Christian Lunsford. A quick shout out to Colin Payne and his wife. They had their first baby this weekend, or this past weekend, so Coach Colin is not here today, but Christian and more staff from Simpson College are here to support the team. Simpson's averages this year, we have a 296.733 and a high score of 303.2. I had a chance to speak with coaches from both teams earlier today before the meet. Coach Mike was saying, before that, just a quick thank you to our sponsors. We have New York Deli and Pizza Restaurant and Williamsburg Gymnastics, the official training center of William and Mary Gymnastics. I'll get back to that information later. All right, yeah, so as I was saying, talked to Coach Mike earlier. He's looking forward to a great competition against another conference team, but also highlighted today was still a important competition with the other teams in the conference, and looking to get some more scores for their average. Starting off on the floor, we got Michael Weiner. Beautiful double front to get going. This is a very important position for Michael as a leadoff spot. Want to set the tone for the team. Good 2.5 lay down the side, beautiful stick. Really wants to set the tone for the team and get them on a good path to finish off the day and a good showing. Coming down, next pass, I think a double full. Very nice, very minimal deductions. Dismount, whoa! And a stick for Michael to start it, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, okay, all right. Pommel horse. We got Tristan Shorey. Again, another important spot, leadoff position, especially on pommel horse. Very nerve-wracking event. Come on, come on. There you go. Really wants to get a good hit on the belt to stay on the horse. That's all you want. There you go, there you go. He's fighting through it. Opening up well. Didn't get the dismount. There you go, there you go. Very nice routine to start off Simpson College. Wow. But yeah, like I was saying, also talked to Christian from the Simpson coaching side. He was very happy to be here. He was telling me that the team has been working on sticks. And also highlighted last time they went against William & Mary was a couple weeks ago. Came away with a win against the Tribe. So they're definitely looking to build off of that energy and that confidence from last time and try and keep this meet a close one and exciting. I honestly think it'll be a very exciting meet today. Both teams are coming off really strong weekends. Last week, the Tribe had a win against Navy. Simpson had a really great showing at home last week. So I think both teams are really going to be coming for each other today. And just as we saw with both routines to start off, 2 strong hits. Can't ask for a much better start. Up next for the Tribe, we have Nicholas Kosarikov. Again, apologies for the audio. I'm right by vault. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's right in my ear. But yeah, today's meet is a double duel, so we got both teams competing, or we got 4 teams really competing throughout the day. There's a lot of energy going on. They're pretty rare, so it's really exciting to see. But they're a fun meet to show and watch and compete at, so I'm excited to be down here. Michael Weiner, 13.2, and I believe I just saw a 12.8 come in from Simpson to start them off. It's a good start for both teams. All right, Nicholas starting us off. Beautiful full in. Double front down the side. Keeping it going, very nice. Nice 1.5 connection. But yeah, like I was saying, if I don't get drowned out here in the vault noise, double duels are rare. But I think, hold on, sorry. Okay. It's a lot of energy, so it's, if you're an opposing team going to your double duel for the first time, it can definitely throw you off guard with all the noise and just a lot of gymnastics happening that you don't usually see at a dual meet. Dismount. Looked like a small hop. Very high, good start. Keep it going. But yeah, both these teams are very strong. They know what to do. They can drown out all the noise, and they can do exactly what they need to do and just execute like they know what they've been doing. Up next, we got Milo Staley on course right now. Come on. There you go. Beautiful swing. Tricky one pommel, travel down, keeping it up. Come on, Milo. Get it up, get it up. Oh, wow. That was great. Oh, my goodness. These guys are fired up. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a close day today. Both teams just train back, hit to hit. I was an all-arounder at the team, so I did a lot of competing, and I've been about 2 years out from not competing, and I still come down to watch every home meet whenever I can. And usually I'm in the stands, and I'm still nervous, and usually just like shaking, watching, because I know some of the guys still. It's like I want them to do well, but now that I'm here on the floor right now, behind the pommel camera. I'm shaking even more, just because it's like you're transported right back into the mindset of what these gymnasts are, which is just, you know, weeks of preparation, trying to do the best that you can, and it's nerve-wracking. Trenton P's on floor right now. Double front down the side, very good start. Full in, good. Double full down the side, very good stick. Very nice on acro here. I believe this is Trenton's. We haven't seen much from Trenton this year on the floor. I know he's been fighting with some consistency. 2.5 lay. Very nice. Gearing up for the dismount right here. Double back, put it to his feet. Very nice. That's all you want. Good routine, Trenton. All right, back to Simpson on horse. Garrett Alexander. Looking to keep that momentum going for Simpson. Good one pommel work. Very nice, very nice. Back on the one pommel. Keeping it going, very good. Into his travels right here. There he goes, come on. And fly it up to this one, fly it up, come on, come on. There you go. That is a good set, and he is happy about it. I'm gonna cut the audio real quick. Hold on. Okay, that was the last vault. It looked like from the women's team, so the loudness should diminish for a little bit. But we have a 12-7 from Nicholas on floor, a 12-9 from Milo Staley on horse. Two great starts. But yeah, it is an energy-filled room today, and I'm already feeling it, so I can't imagine the 5 more rotations of this. Up next, we got Nico Greenlee, our anchor on floor. He's had a great year so far. Been making his way back into floor lineups. I think he's one of the top point scorers on floor for the tribe. Got 3 good routines in front of him. Just looking to close out the rotation and keep the rotation and the energy moving. Hoping to carry that into pommel horse for the tribe. Looks like Nico's getting ready. Here we go. Double front, very nice landing. And Nico's been really good actually with his presentation. I feel like his transitions and his lines are really clean. Fighting to stay in bounds right there. But it really sets it apart. A good floor routine from a great floor routine is just that little extra attention to detail of landing position, that form in the air. Nice on acro. It just makes it look really pretty routine and fun to watch. All right, coming up for next pass. It looks like I think it's his dismount here. Double pike. Put it to his feet. That's all he wants. Very nice. Small hop back, but that's great. That's great. We're going to keep that energy going. Good start for the tribe. Back over to horse on Simpson. Their anchor. And you can tell from his circle is, again, that anchor position with the sharp lines, the attention to detail. He's swinging really well. Beautiful rot on the side. Tung Fei, beautiful. Come on. This is a big set. He's got a lot of tough skills, a lot of travels. Just a dismount. And he's up. And Simpson is happy with that. Oh my goodness. This is fun to watch. I was watching the Simpson meet last weekend at home, and I was seeing in the background on the wall. It was like what was it? It was like a sign for their first inaugural senior class. I think as a watcher, a very small detail, maybe not notice it, but I was like, wow, that's really. It made me reflect because when I first started. Their first year competing as a team was when I was a senior, I believe, on the team. So it was really, I guess, amazing to see how far they've come in those 4 years, and watching these guys grow up and be the first class out of the Simpson College men's program. Really special to see. But yeah, the Simpson team has done a lot of work over the last years, and they've grown tremendously. And it's just been, everyone's on the up, so I'm happy to see it. Happy to see the program doing as well as it's doing. And I'd hope for more men's teams to join the mix if they're ever interested. Looks like a 13 for Nico just came in, and a 13-3 for Mr. Alexander from Simpson, 13-3. Up next we have Simpson's all-arounder, Noah, going for his all-around quest here. Finishing up on horse for the Storm. Very nice start. You know, and as that all-arounder, you have a busy day. You're going to be going back and forth. You have to be in. Ooh, nice flares. Sorry. Ooh, come on. There we go. You have to be in the lineup for 3 of the events. 3 of your scores are going to count for the team, and the other 3, or at least 3 of them, have to count. And the rest are going to be in that 5th spot like you just saw there. But it's tough on those times when you are the 5th spot or the not counting spot, because you got to go finish your routine and probably run over to the next event to jump back in, like either like 1st or 2nd, somewhere back in the lineup ready. So you're moving all day, you're warming up everything for the start for like the 2 hours before, you're touching everything, then coming back, you do another 6 events. So it's a busy day for you. But it's, in my opinion, I think I liked all around. I'd rather do all around than just less than that many events. Might be a hot take, but for me it was nice to just like keep. It didn't give me. It gave me no time to think, and just focus on the routines ahead of me, not giving me time to look at scores or get stuck in my head. So I'm not sure if that's the case for him, but that was at least what I liked about doing all around. It was just go, and then the meet's done, and it was nice. But yeah, it's definitely tough. This is getting towards the end of the season now. I think we're coming into some championship meets coming up soon. USAGs are either next week or the week after. But definitely this late in the season, your body's going to be feeling it, especially after if he's doing, I think he did all around last week. Don't quote me on that, but I've definitely seen him do all around multiple times before. So it's a lot on you, but you learn to adjust for sure, and you get through it. First rotation, floor total for William & Mary, 51.3. And Simpson had a 52.3, so that's a very good start. And Noah had an 11.9 for his all-around start to his campaign. But yeah, like I was saying, I think this is going to be a very close meet. And, you know, to come ahead with, it's early to say anything, but especially on horse, which is like generally a lower scoring event, to come away ahead of William & Mary and floor is, I think, a testament to Simpson's strengths and their attention and focus to detail, and really trying to come for William & Mary here and come away with a win on today. But again, too early to say anything. It's just a first rotation. Anything can happen still in the next 5 events. But it's already looking like a close matchup.
Swing by New York Deli at 6546 Richmond Road. From their legendary sandwiches to delicious pizzas, there's something for everyone. New York Deli is a proud partner of William and Mary Gymnastics, supporting excellence both in the gym and at the table. With the drive, the camp runs from June 20th through the 21st and is located at Williamsburg Gymnastics. Scan the QR code on the video board to learn more and sign up today.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to hop back in with Simpson starting us off on floor for the second rotation. Garrett Alexander looks like starting us off, double front. Very nice. Wow, that was very nice, 2.5 lay. Man, like Coach was saying, they've been really focused on these details, these sticks, and it's showing.
Now in the pommel horse for the drive is Ricky Pism.
Nice scale right there. It's a new requirement for this code. Double pike. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Great stick to start off with the sub-floor team. All right, over the horse real quick. We got Ricky Pism, a senior from Ohio. The leadoff spot. Again, like I was saying, really important for any leadoff on any event. Very important to set the tone for the rotation. Ever more so on horse, because it's that event where things could go wrong. I'm not going to say anything until he gets off. Just a dismount left. Come on. All right. Yeah, it's one of those events where it's really easy to fall off, and you can really let the guy before you affect your performance, and it's tough in that way to not let it get to you. But so that's why it's the leadoff's very important. But Ricky did a great job there. He's gonna be happy with that. The team's very happy. It's just going to be like clockwork for these teams. Routine, routine, routine. Hit after hit. That's what I like to see. Up next on the floor, looks like Noah, looks like. For Ricky on horse and a 13.25 for Garrett on floor. Oh yeah, it is Noah. Okay, so yeah, Noah's back on floor. Like I was saying, he just went from the 5th spot on horse to second routine on floor. He's just, for that all-arounder, it's just like, you know what? I gotta do my job. I'm gonna get it done. Might be tired. Might have just done a horse routine and ran over here, but All arounders are built different. They are machines, so they know how to work through fatigue. You know, anything that comes their way, they're rock solid. So he's doing a great job so far. Double full. I could not see that landing. It looked like a fall, but I know he's gonna finish well up here. Come on now. Just a dismount double pike. Again, I couldn't really see that landing. It looked like I don't see a flag, so not a stick, but still a great finish. Overall, a great routine. I know he had a little stumble, but that's okay. Team will be fine. They'll be fine. Back over to horse. We got Jared Neumann, a junior. Oh, come on. He's got some beautiful flare work right here. Very nice, very nice. Come on. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Ooh. Beautiful stuff from Jared. I'm sorry, I'm like not commenting too much during the routine, but like I get nervous for these guys because like Jared was a freshman when I was an old fifth year. So it's every time I come back to watch these guys compete, I get a little nervous for them because like obviously I want them to do well. So it's a little nerve-wracking to be like, come on, just do well. And like Ricky over is, I don't know, like 5 feet to my right. I don't know if you could hear him. He's just yelling like, come on. So it's getting me like right back in the, as if I'm right here on the floor with them, like in the group and fighting for them but it's I don't know, it's tense to just watch them and hope they do well. But he fought through it well. That's a hit for the tribe. He's gonna keep the momentum going, which is what they want to see. All right, Braxton Jones coming up next on floor for Simpson. Let's see what he's got. Full double front. Very nice. That's a very tricky combo, but does it well. Very good form in the air. Gets some bonus for that. Double Arabian half. Ooh! And a nice stick. This guy's a floor guy for sure. There you go. Scale. Oh, come on. There you go. Alright, I believe he's going for his dismount here. Oh, not yet. Just kidding. 2.5 lay down the side. Very nice in the air. Now it's a dismount. Double tuck. Oh, and another stick. Wow. That was a great routine. Very nice for Braxton right there. Way to bounce back from a little bump from Noah, but back over to Sam Smith for the Tribe. Super senior this year. Great pommel swinger. Let's see what he's got for us. Beautiful scissors. There you go, Sam. He's a very tall guy, so he can really make those long arms work for him on these travel elements. Makes it a little bit easier to reach and open up. Gearing up for his dismount. And up! There you go. happy about that. That was a great set. Both teams, like I said, it's going to be a close match today. Going back and forth, is trading hit for hit. When one falls, doesn't matter. They'll get right back up. Next guy will pick it up and keep going.
Next on the pommel horse for the tribe is Kevin Zabrowski.
He's got a really nice 2.5. I saw him over that.
And next up, the preliminary.
That's good.
All right, we're still waiting for Gavin's last score to come in, but for Simpson, had a 49-3-5 on floor. And still waiting on Gavin, but yeah. They had a good rotation. Couple mistakes, but again, they still got 4 more events to bring things back, and working on just rebounding for the next couple of rotations and keeping the momentum going that they built on pommel horse. And they should be good to put that behind them, move on to vault, another big scoring event for them, and keep things going. Gavin looks like he got a 13-4 unofficially, but that's a good score for Gavin. All right, we are back. Audio situation might be a little rough, but we're starting off with John Irwin on rings. The super senior, very strong guy. Uprise malt, beautiful. Pulling up to an L and lowering it back to another malt. Very strong positions. There you go. Back up to the giant, and he's gonna lower down to another cross. Look at that. That's some strong. Oh, just getting it back up to another cross. That's just some incredible strength. And dare I say impossible because he's doing it, but just cheering up for the dismount right here. Put it to his feet. Oh! Wow, let's go. That's what we want to see. Great stick from John. We got Noah to start off Simpson here in vault.
Come on, Noah!
Again, that all-arounder back at it.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
Let's see what he's got. Double full. Oh, they're going to keep it to his feet. Good work, good work. He's happy with that. Team's happy with that. It's a great start for the rotation. So, yeah, he didn't say anything. Great start so far to rotation 3. I believe next up for rings on the tribe we have Nicholas Kosarikov. Also for the tribe is Evan Wilkins 3rd and Gavin Zabrowski coming up for the anchor on rings.
Let's go, my lord!
Next on the rings for William and Mary is Nicholas Korsakov.
Let's go,
We
my
got freshman Nick going right about now pretty soon. He's been a great staple for the tribe, especially as a freshman. He's been competed all around for a couple of the meets earlier this year. But it's just mostly a floor, rings, and Harold Lamar staple these days. And I'm about to see why on rings right here. Upright straddle, very strong. Makes that making that press handstand look really easy. Very strong, very tight in that handstand. Controls it well in the front giant. Again for that back giant, keeps it steady. Just a dismount here. And oh, it's almost had it. He fought for it. But still a really great routine.
Let's go, my lord!
You guys are happy with that. Back on vault, we got Milo Staley,
Let's go!
one of those seniors. Or,
Come on!
very nice, very clean in the air. A little short on the landing, but still a great double pull. And vault's one of those events that's going to score a little higher, just naturally based on, start values are generally higher, and you can generally keep things a little cleaner. So it's going to be kind of hard for William and Mary here to at least try and keep their scores while they're up on rings and Simpson on vault. So it's going to. I think Simpson might come ahead out of this rotation. But maybe I'll get proven wrong. But still, great going.
For Simpson is Jake Smith.
Come on, Jake! Let's
might get a little bit loud for a second. There's a floor team for the women's team on Alaska going on in the meantime, so it might be tough for me to be heard. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Up next, we got Evan Wilkins on the rings. I believe this is his first time competing for the rings this year. First or second, I'm not sure. And he's had some injuries, but I know he's a really great rings worker. He was really good. That was a beautiful upright cross. Really open up that hand, showing the position that he's not using that false grip. Upright L. Lowers back into another cross. Nice giant. Keep it steady. There you go. Fighting through it. Just a dismount, double double. Small hop. That's good. Back over to vault. We got Jake Smith with the 2.5. Saw him warming it up. Let's see how it goes. Saw him stick this last week at their home meet. Let's see what he's got. That was a very good stuck 2.5 from Jake Smith right there. He back to back. He struggled with that in the warm-up, but not right now. Not when it's game time. When he needed to do it, he's like, I got this, watch it. That was really nice. Up on rings for the drive on Gavin Zabrowski.
Come on, Brax, let's have some fun. Come on.
There you go, nice shot across. Gavin's also a really great ring worker. Beautiful Yami sequence right there. He's got nice lines. Very strong positions, especially in the handstands. Not sure which dismount he's going to do today. I know he can do a double-double, but I think they tended to go for the half-half to get that good clean landing, so let's see what he's got. Half-half. Oh, and he's a couple steps back, but still a great routine. Great routine for Gavin. Finishing up for Simpson, we have Braxton Jones. Also saw him stick a 2.5 last week. Let's see if they can repeat the rotation that they had at home right here with another 2.5 stuck. That'd be electric. I got the guys from Simpson right behind me. I could feel the energy after Jake's 2.5. So, hoping for the best for him. I really want him to stick there. That was crazy. they will take that for sure. Working on some audio issues here, but please bear with me. This is not usually how Virtius operates, to my understanding. Usually someone's not in person on the floor doing this, so it's been a little tricky trying to figure this out. So I'm just gonna try and figure out a different audio setup real quick. So score update real quick. William & Mary finished with a 49.85 on rings, led the way by Jonathan Irwin with a nice solid 13. We're still waiting on Braxton's vault score to come in officially on the Virtius side, but you can't really tell what I'm doing. Simpson had a great vault rotation. We're able to stay ahead. It looks like William & Mary just by a little bit. They're going to look to continue that momentum in the rings. Try and keep William & Mary on their back foot here.
Let's go, team! Do that thing you do, T. Let's go. Hey, let's go, Nick. Let's go.
Last week also had a very strong ball rotation with 2 sticks right off the start against Navy, so it was really electric to watch that happen and really set the tone for the last half of the meet for them. It was just incredible to see. So hoping to see some more sticks today for the Tribon ball.
Let's go, Luke. Come on, Luke. Come on, Kelly. Let's go.
Braxton Jones. Puts the halfway total with 153.65 for Simpson.
Let's go, Ev. Yeah. Big mon. Big mon. Let's go. Double pike.
It's a foul!
Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Fernini. Yes! Every single one.
Yeah, so like I was saying, it's a close meet still. Simpson's starting us off on rings. I can't see the names of who it is. But a nice kip to L to start. And a beautiful lower to cross. Good strong hold there. Another uprise L. Roll to front giant. Come on, hold it up. That's good. Good back giant. Dismount, put it to his feet, get the stick, and he gets the stick. Very nice start for Simpson on rings. That's what they want to see, keeping the moment going. Back over to Ricky Pism on vault. Double full. Oh! Yo! Bro, another, oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yo! Bro, I'm geeking right now. That's, wow. Wow. Another stuck double full from Rick. Back to back. Last week to this week. Rinse and repeat, baby. Wow. That's the start that they want. They're about a point behind, so they're going to be looking to make up ground in any way that they can. Finding those landings, get that extra 10 from a stick bonus. That's a good start. I always thought vault was a stressful event to compete. And it's a short one for sure, but I feel like whenever we went to, I don't know, different venues, different arenas, something was always just a little off about the vault table. That just made it, my vaults never look as good or feel as good as when they were in practice. And plus, like, I feel like almost always my legs were like tired from the bus like the day before, so then it never really felt good for me at all, but it was always tough. But back to rings. We had a nice Maltese. Back up to a cross too, wow. And nice Yami. All right, up to the front giant. Keeping it steady. Good back giant. Finish well here, come on. Half, and another stick. Another stick. That's what the Simpson Storm wants. This is getting intense. We got Trenton Payson up next on vault. Another one of those guys last week that got the stick. Let's hope we can see what he's got. Oh, slightly hop back with the celly. With the celly. We'd love to see it. Great vault still. Didn't get the stick today, but that's all right. I'd say the one time that I did it, actually it was still stressful, but like the one time that vault went well for me was at Penn State, like a couple years ago. It was the first time that I had done a 2.5. And I think like that was the only thing I was thinking about that day. Like the week leading up to it, the whole bus ride, I'm just like replaying a good 2.5 in my head. And I'm like standing at the end of the vault runway just doing it over and over again, like please land it, please land it, please land it. And that was the one time it went really well. Every other time it was all right. Back over to rings though. Another uprise malt, very good, and a bounce cross. Wow. This is Alex Campbell. What else he got? Wow, uprise planche. He's putting aside all the strength moves. Come on, come on. Good strong giant right there. Come on, can he keep the stick train going? Ooh, I can't see. Oh, little stumble back. But that's still good. Good work from Alex. Back over to vault, we got Nico Greenlee. Slight hop. I saw him going for it. He was going for that stick. But he's just like his floor. He's got the nice, clean line in the air. And you could really see it on vault today. Really paying attention to those details. The pointed toes, the tight, straight legs. And just a slight hop. But overall, really good vault. And then last up for Simpson is their strong man Brian Rollison, excuse me. I've watched this set a couple times throughout the year, and it's just nothing that I could ever do. And the things that I could kind of do, he just does so much better. His positions they're clean, they're solid, there's no movement whatsoever. Everything you'd want in a ring anchor. Let's see what he's got for us. Very strong upright straight planche, lower to malt. Beautiful position. And another uprise malt. Wow. No movement at all. Beautiful Yami up to front giant. A little short there, but that's okay. He killed his swing. Gearing up for the dismount. Double double. Ooh, almost gets the stick. Very good routine from Brian. That's a great way to cap out the rings rotation for Simpson. Back over to vault, we got Luke Tully. Oh. Wow. And he gets the stick. Whoa. Luke Tully delivers. Dude, a stuck vault, it leaves you speechless, you know? Because it's just so hard to stick. Like, you got so much momentum. The landing is like concrete always, no matter where you go. So it hurts. And it's just like, you're running full steam, flying into the air, and just drop like a pin. It's like the hardest event to stick, in my opinion. So it's always really impressive whenever I see a stuck vault. 13.95, wow. And a 13.9 from Brian, oh my goodness. All right, finishing up for Simpson on rings. We got Noah again. Back in the 5th spot for rings, which usually sometimes the team might put you in, if you're an all-around, and they might put you in the last spot if it's like not your, I guess, stronger event. But from watching his routine, he's still a very good ring swinger. Like don't count him out. Just because he's in that 5th spot doesn't mean that he's not just as capable as everyone else on the team. Very nice dismount. Good finish for that rotation. And we got Evan Secra doing an exhibition on vault. Whoa! Something is on this. Someone's gonna check this mat. This mat has got a little extra sticky these last couple of days. That is crazy. But that was a great vault rotation, great rings rotation. It looks like all 4 scores for both teams are in. William & Mary right now is at a 206.25 and a 205.05 from Simpson. So that's like about a 1.2 a point difference. That's still like, that's very close. That's like a couple of extra steps on parallel bars, or like maybe a short angle, like all those like little details, but like this is still a very close meet, and it's gonna be down to the wire, I think. But yeah, like I said, the vault total 53.9 and a 51.4 for Simpson on rings.
But yeah, going into these last 2 rotations, both teams are definitely thinking just like, hey, keep the, don't change anything, you know, like at this point in the game, you just want to not do anything that you haven't tried before, just keep doing the same routines, just like another day in the gym. Don't want to treat anything special, don't look at scores as best you can, try not to look at the scores, but you really just want to stay in your bubble and just do the routines that you know how to do. And let the scores shake out how they do. So, we saw the Tribe guys huddle real quick to probably say something along those lines, but probably something more, maybe better worded than I do, but.
And fans, be sure to stick around after today's final awards. The Tribe will be hosting an autograph session on the concourse.
I liked training parallel bars, personally. Competing parallel bars was another thing. Just because, like, I think I put a lot of pressure on myself to do well, but it's still my favorite event to to try and do and watch and just observe, because I don't know, every time I'm watching the guys, I'm thinking about how I would either correct it or maybe get that coaching lens on and see what I can do to help out. But they've done a great job so far this year with their parallel bar routines and keeping them very clean. So these two events have been strong for them. And then Simpson on high bar. Again, high bar was another one of those events, just like pommel horse, where stressful, I think, in my opinion, again, just because it's like very, with the releases, you gotta keep those, just gotta stay on the bar, which is, it's hard already as it is, but it's even harder when you add that extra pressure in of like, all right, this is a close, or you're trying to like, at least ignore the pressure of like, this is a close meet, I just gotta keep it on the bar, so when I was here last week watching the Navy meet and just watching like every routine like get closer and closer down to the wire, I was like, man, I'm so glad that I am not on the floor right now competing, because just like watching as a spectator, I was like stressed and feeling for these guys in their positions of just like, oh man, like just hit the bar, hit 13, don't fall, all those things. So it's just, it's stressful, I guess, but maybe because I've been out here for a little bit, I've kind of lost my ability, I guess, to lock in and block all that out. But these guys show no signs of being shaky or nervous. Like, they show rock solid confidence. They've honed their craft. They're ready. So take for me as a spectator to show their stress, but they do not show it, and they're very good at putting it away and blocking it all out. Starting off, we got Nicholas Kosarikov, the freshman. Very nice clean start. We're going to do a Bobsar here, travel all the way across. Very nice. And back for the Tapel. Come on, get it up. There you go.
Come on now!
There you go. Good healing. Come on, Nick. Dion. Little steps, but and a good double front. Puts us to his feet. That's all, as much as you can ask for, especially on a double front. I didn't do that this one, but it's tough to commit for the stick. But you got it last week, took a little step this time. Very solid routine though, regardless.
Starting off on high bar for Simpson. I can't tell. Oh. Looks like he was going for a jam or something right there, but just got his feet clipped on the bar. That's okay though. I can see coach telling him to breathe, relax, reset. So let's see. see him bring it back here. Come on. Get in, get in. There you go. There you go. There you go. He gets it over. Half talk. Very tricky skill. Keep it on. Keep it on. Come on. Tkachev. Good flying giant. Just the dismount here. Very good. Good recovery. I know not the start that he wanted, but a strong finish, and I know the teams will be right there to bounce back, pick it right back up. Back over to P-bars, we got Evan Wilkins, the CGA All-Star parallel bar champion this year. He's got a very beautiful set. He's been really working the details I've seen, so I'm excited to see how they pay off here. Beautiful peach hand to giant. Suarez right into the front straddle. Wow. Come on. Get out, come on, get it up. Good. Oh. Just overcooked the Sots a little bit right there. Or either, I don't know, missed his hand or something, but maybe swung it a little too heavy. That's all right. I think he's going to repeat the Sots and then go to his double pike dismount. There you go. Come on, keep it tight, come on. All right, good finish from Evan. Again, I know it's not the routine that he wanted, but he's one tough cookie. He'll be all right. Team's gonna be all right. He trusts his teammates that they have his back, or that they have his back. And with Nico following him, I know he's gonna be. Him and Nico have been on each other about trying to get the best score between the two. And I know last week he was like, "Bro, Nico got me by just a couple of tenths. Just wait till next week." So I know deep down Evan's just wants to beat Nico at the end of the day. But I know Nico's got it too. He's got that same competitiveness. High bar, we got Brian back up on high bar for Simpson. Very nice stoop half right there. I'm trying to think of as a ring guy. Come on! Oh, just a little too far on the Kovacs. So he's a rings guy, and at least today a ring and high bar guy, which I feel like is a pretty unique combo. I feel like you usually see rings guys be like ring vault, or if it's a high bar guy, they're high bar and maybe pommel horse or something like that. But rings and high bar is an interesting combination. Just because it's I feel like the body type that you need for both is a little different, and different skill sets. But Kovac still is a tricky skill. I done that my last year, and it's not easy, but recovered well with the Tkachev. Finishing up here, Salder to one arm, gearing up for the dismount. Double, finds that stick. That's nice. Still a great set from Brian. Back over to parallel bars. We got Nico coming up in a little bit. But yeah, that Kovacs, like, it's always, I don't know, I find it pretty kind of scary to do it when you're like not in a comfortable setting, especially like in a big arena. Like sometimes your sense of of direction and your spatial awareness can get a little thrown off. So I'd seen him catch one a little close in warm-ups. So I've been in that position where you want to be like, okay, let me send it a little bit further back next time. Just a little too much of an overcorrection that time, but you know, it's just a numbers game. You got to just do more of them and put it all behind you, keep moving forward, which I'm sure he will be doing. Keep the team energy up and help cheer on Jake after him. All right, still waiting on Nico for the judges here. But yeah, here he goes. Again, we'll see his presentation, his great lines here, as we saw in floor and vault. Peach-handed giant, little step right there. That's okay. But his toe point is just beautiful. Good Diom. Good stutz. Come on, Nico. Put it to his feet. Double front. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hey, yeah. Looked a little funky on the landing there, but kept it to his feet. That's good. I hope his knee's okay. I don't know if it looked like he messed up his knee, but hope he's doing all right. Back over to high bar, we got Jake Smith, another great high bar worker. Wow, nice talk half to handstand. He's got some big Tkachevs coming up. Oh, come on! Nice, huge straight Tkachev. And a nice straddle to keep it going. Oh, come on, Jake. I know he wants to get another stick here. Did he just he's styling that one arm maybe? Double. Oh, just a slight step, but that's so great. Really great job from him to bring back the energy and get his teammates to remember, like, hey, we're still in this. Got to keep things moving. And then finishing up for the tribe, we have Mark Fu.
Plenty of time, Mark. Let's go.
Mark does a tricky skill. He does what's called a makutsu, where he does a quarter swing up to one bar and then a healy back down to the other bar. And what's really tricky about it is you're not supposed to stop on the one bar, and a lot of guys will take a little pause and use that pause to like set themselves up. But Mark really just goes 1-2 once he gets on, just like that. There you go. Come on, Mark. Good work. Come on. Just put it to his feet. Double pike here. Let's go, Mark. Come on. There you go. Much better from last week. I know he's been struggling that skill. It's like I said, it's a really tricky skill. It's very finicky, but he's having some tough times the last couple of weeks. But able to do it today. I know he can do it really well, and I'm glad he was able to put it together today. Finishing up on high bar, we got Paul Tiedemann. Paul Tiedemann on high bar from Simpson.
On the high bars for Simpson is Paul Tiedemann.
Nice talk half to start. Coming in for that Tkachev. Looks like he's going to connect it. Straddle to Ginger. Oh, very nice. That's really good. And what's that? Another jam. Ooh, nice up to handstand. This is very good from Paul here. He's hoping he can just finish up, get this dismount to his feet. Half. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. That's right, Paul. The guys like that. Good work from Simpson. And then I know Simpson's got one more. Our guy Noah, Mr. All Around. I think this is his fifth spot. So he did horse, rings, and high bar so far, as the fifth guy. So again, like I was saying, just because he's in the all around spot doesn't mean nothing. He's still a great, he's an all arounder, so he's still really good on this event. And it's just the all around guys they are built for this long season, this long format of competition. All right, looks like he's gearing up for his routine here. All right, here he goes. Hoping to continue that rotation or that energy from his teammate. Close out high bar. Lead him into parallel bars to finish out the meet. Good Yami stalled her up, or endo up, I guess, excuse me, to get started. Good free hip. And the flying giant. Finish out with the dismount here. Double. Oh, and he gets the stick. That was dirty. He's hyped. That was a great routine. All right, so looks like at least the 4 scores from each team are in. Looks like Nicholas Kosarikov led the way on P-bars for the tribe with the 13-1, and Paul Tiedemann with the 13-2-5 for Simpson on high bar led that rotation. Going into the last rotation, we got William Mary at a 256.55 and Simpson at a 252.55. So a couple of the initial bumps for Simpson on high bar. But again, there's still, as we've been told many times, and I'm sure a lot of the other athletes, it's not over until it's over. It's really important for the gymnasts here on both teams really to not let those scores, not let the previous rotation get to their heads, and really just focus on the right now and do their best here, regardless of where they might think they are, so it's a really, really important skill. Last score for Noah coming in at 11.75.
Haven't really been able to watch the women's team too much. I just hear all the cheers in the background as I'm kind of focusing on the guys, but the crowds here are incredible. They're loud. They're excited. We got Summer going up for her last pass quickly. Well, I'm just watching her routine while the guys are warming up. She had a great finish. If you're watching, I don't know if you're watching both streams, but maybe you are. I don't know. During this, getting ready for their 2-minute touch right now while they're doing it, and so they got 2 minutes to get one last quick warm up before they go again. I believe every 2 events they get like a quick 2-minute touch on those 2 events. So before P-bars and high bar, they got to do warm up those 2 events real quick. And then, they able to at least stay warm and refresh for these events. I'm trying to remember. I was usually lead off on high bar. And I was also usually the pommel horse lead off, which is like those 2 events that are like, in my opinion, really hard to be the lead off for, but looks like Evan Wilkins is the new lead off guy on high bar for the tribe. Like Alex Campbell is their guy for P-bars to lead off. Looks like Evan's starting this rotation. I guess usually it goes the other way, but looks like Evan's starting this off. With a beautiful one arm. Scoop half. A little bit low, but that's alright. Nice pike to catch it, very lofty. Coming back for the straddle here, good. Just stay on the bar, that's his goal right now, is just get a solid hit for the tribe right now. Finishing up, half, and stick. Nice stick for Evan right there. That's a good start, that's what you want to do. And then back over to P-bars for Alex Campbell. Giant, come on, fight for that stutz. There you go. There you go, Alex. Settling into that routine. Looking for a good finish here. Come on. There you go. Good finish. Way to get that energy going.
watching the women's stream, or if you're watching this stream and curious about the women's meet going on alongside, looks like the women's team just finished. William and Mary with a 194.65 and Alaska with a 192.65. So I think that's a pretty good score for them. Up next, we got Gavin Zabrowski. He's got a really cool high bar routine, in my opinion. He'll go Tkachev, connected to a Ginger, and then he'll connect like the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 skills that he does, and it just looks really cool. Because I think it's really impressive how he just goes, doesn't need extra giants or whatever to set up. So let's see what he can do for us here. Nice one arm to start. All right. Get this over. Very good. All right, here's that connection. Tkachev, Ginger, Kip, full eagle. Ah! Sorry. Oh. Sorry, I've just never seen him fall on that. Man. Just missed that hand a little bit. Excuse me. That's a really tricky skill also, because it's like you turn on that one arm and then you're supposed to like turn your wrist even more, and it's sometimes really hard to grab it in that weird position. But I'm trying to see, is he gonna repeat? That's crazy. He just cast right into it. Immediate turn to Stalder to one arm. Looking for a good finish here at least, Gavin. Come on. Good finish. Good finish for Gavin still. All right, and then we got Noah back on P-bars. Closing out his all-around day here. Let's see what he's got. Peachell. Good giant. And a nice, beautiful Moy. Noah also got really nice lines. Good stutz. Holding it on. Double front. Oh. I saw. To go, he's doing that from like, he sent that from like the uprights. I don't know if you're able to see that, but that's also like a really hard position to do really anything from, because there's like no bounce there. So it's really tough to commit for a skill on that, especially the dismount. And props to him for going for it. Working with his circumstances. No matter what's given to him, he's gonna work with it. But yeah, still a good fight from Noah. Back over to Ricky on high bar. Another solid high bar swinger. Not their anchor, but I would still consider him an anchor on high bar. For that reason, does the Coleman beautifully, just reaches out from the middle of nowhere, just puts it on. Beautiful one arm. Get this over. All right, good. Stalder, one arm. All right, Ricky, put it down. Give us that sticky Ricky. Oh. That's great. The senior, last routine in Kaplan for him, but a great routine. All right, back over to parallel bars. We got Paul Tiedman. We saw him earlier. Hoping to keep that momentum going. And give Simpson a strong finish here. Ooh, wow. That was beautiful. Beautiful work so far. And a peach hand. Ooh, that late in their team. After like 3 underbars and the back toss. Oh, wow. He's got some really cool skills that you don't see too often. Come on, dismount. Stick that. Oh, all right. Just a small hop. But that is a tough routine. That first skill he does is I had no idea. It never makes sense to me how you do that, but he did. He made it look easy. Last up for the Tribe. For their counting scores, we got Luke Tully. Nice Jaeger to start. You can't really tell from that angle, but like from my angle, like I'm on the side, and that's like just barely shy of Hansen, but still gets it over still. It's crazy. My shoulders hurt just looking at that. Come on. Solid finish. Good work from Luke right there. That's a strong showing for the Tribe today. Definitely what they'd wanted on trying to collect those scores to help their qualifying average, as Coach was saying earlier. Last up for Simpson, we got Tristan Shorey. I just want to highlight something the coach I just overheard him saying. We are not done. And that was something just to echo what I was saying earlier. These guys, they know how to fight until the very end. That's what this is all about. You just gotta finish strong no matter what. There we go. Come on, Tristan. Ooh, nice. That's the 1 bar. That's also really hard. Good support work right there. Come on. Good routine so far, Tristan. Healy? Oh no, pirouette. Okay. Last dismount. Come on. Pops that up nicely. Small step. And that's a great finish for the Storm right there. Excuse me. That was a very good routine. All right, and last up on high bar, it looks we have a senior exhibition from Evan Secra, who didn't make his senior meet last week, excuse me. Had the flu, so he's getting his senior spotlight today with a high bar routine. We saw him early on vault, stuck at 1.5. Let's see him on here, what he's got on high bar. Evan's also a really good high bar worker. He's got the long body to help him out. Got really good lines as well. Beautiful jam to start. Hoping to pop this talk up right here. All right, very good. Tkachev Pike, I think, coming up. Yep. Nice work, Evan. One more coming up here. Keeping it on the bar. Very nice. You can see that clean presentation from Evan. Find that dismount. Oh, and he opens up too. He knew it. Wow. Good work, Evan. Way to close out at the, I guess their belated senior meet, but 2 for 2 on sticks. It's always a surreal moment to do your last routine at home. And he looks happy about it.
All right, looks like the last couple scores have been coming in. Looks like Tristan Shorey led the way for Simpson on P-bars with a 13, putting their total at a 48.55, bringing their total for the day at a 301.2. And still waiting on Evan Secret's score, but Luke Tully led the way on high bar for the Tribe with a 13.1. Oh, there we go. Evan Secret, 12.4. Very good. Bringing the Tribe's total today to a 307.45. Overall, great day for both teams. Looks like for floor, our event winner today was Garrett Alexander from Simpson with a 13.25. Pommel horse Gavin Zabrowski took the title with a 13.4. Garrett and William tied for second from Simpson. Still rings. We have Brian Rollison with a 13.9. Wow, that's a really big score. From Simpson leading the way. Jonathan Irwin taking second. And Oscar Silverman from Simpson in third with a 12.8. Well, we got Jake Smith with that suck 2.5, leading the way with a 14 on vault, followed by Luke Tully and Evan Secra with a 13.95 and 13.6 respectively. Parallel bars, we got Nicholas Kasarikov with a 13.1 from William & Mary taking the title there. Tristan Shorey from Simpson going in second. And Nico Greenlee taking third with a 12.7. And then on high bar, we got Paul Tiedemann with a 13.25 from Simpson taking the title today. Luke Tully a close second with a 13.1. And then Ricky also another close third to Luke with a 13.05. And then our one all-arounder today, Noah. He's going to be our all-arounder, but no scores yet, but we will get that score when it comes in. But yeah, team totals today, like I said earlier, William & Mary 307.55 and Simpson with a 301.2. I'd say a really great day for both teams. I know they both had a couple of mistakes here and there, but still very good performances going into the end of the regular season and going into postseason coming up soon. I think
thank you for a great competition.
Thank you for watching. We're gonna tune it out to Michael Powell as he does his senior spotlight for Evan Secret. But thank you for watching, and
we have a senior recognition
go Gymnastics.
last week was our kind of main senior day, but couldn't have his recognition. So we want to bring him out here and make sure we celebrate Evan today. So you saw some great highlight involved from him today, but I want to share a little bit more depth about Evan. Let's just see. Look at that smile. I have you know I wrote that in my prepared remarks. I knew he'd be up here beaming. Author John Gordon had that book, The Energy Boss, a few years ago. Evan Seabra is an irrepressible font of positive energy for the team. No matter the hardships or the hard work, Evan is always there to add a little fun and positivity. He's the one cracking jokes or just goofing off at practice. He's the one dancing while he's waiting for a turn or between events in the meet. And he doesn't keep it to himself. His energy is contagious. Getting other guys to dance and enjoy the moment too. Evan's a real leader in this way, not just bringing positive energy, but bringing people together. When he jokes around, it's never about tearing people down, it's about bringing people in and strengthening the bonds of the team. Just on our last bus ride, Evan got the whole team playing a game called Imposter together for hours, turning a long, late, tired ride into a bonding experience. You guys might not know it yet, but my guess is that'll be a core memory that you guys will cherish for a long time. Evan contributes points too. He's been a solid competitor for the team on vault and high bar in particular for years. Evan's finished all ECAC on vault, been a USAG Collegiate All-American on high bar, and qualified to NCAAs on both events. He also received the Bruce Davidson Award from William & Mary, given to the one rising senior with exceptional leadership qualities who's performed in their sport with distinction. A finance major with a concentration in marketing, Evan is a USAG Scholar Athlete, a Provost Award winner, and an academic All-American. He's a member of the Kappa Psi Alpha Business Fraternity and has gotten involved with the Real Estate Investment Club on campus. Shout out real estate investment. Evan will be moving to Bethesda, Maryland to begin his career as a commercial real estate broker. Evan, I can't wait to see that smile in the stands when we're competing up near you at the Naval Academy. Thanks for being a part of the tribe. I think we'd like to invite the 4 teams out to the floor here for some awards presentations.
And we get the boys team to sign it. Instead of a poster. Wait, this? Do the people get to sign this? I think if you have like a shirt, yeah, they can sign it. Let me get them to sign it. No, let's go. Wait, no, hold on. We have to wait till they're ready for our record. It's a straddle chain. Dominoes. What we need
Now, fans, at this time, we ask that all gymnasts please report to the floor for our award ceremony. And now for today's final results. First for the women. In first place on the vault with a score of 9.8 is Tessa Richardson. And next up, in first place on the uneven bars with a score of 9.775. From William and Mary, Michelle No. In first place on the beam with a score of 9.85. From Alaska, Claudia Lessing. And we have a tie for first place on the floor with a score of 9.825 from William and Mary, Sally Wood, and Hannah Burke. And now fans for our final team scores. In second place with a total score of 192.6975 is Alaska. And coming out on top today with a total team score of 194.650 is the William and Mary Tribe.
Tribe won both teams.
And now fans for the men. In first place on the floor with a score of 13.250 from Simpson College is Garrett Alexander. In first place on the pommel horse with a score of 13.400 from William and Mary, Gavin Zabrowski. In first place on the rings with a score of 13.900 from Simpson College is Brian Rollison. In first place on the vault with a score of 14.00 from Simpson College, Jake Smith. In first place on the parallel bars with a score of 13.100 from William and Mary, Nick Kasurikoff. And in first place on the high bar with a score of 13.250 from William and Mary, from Simpson is Paul Tiedemann. And today's all-around champion from Simpson College with a score of 71.600 is Noah Dorian. And now fans for our final team scores. Today in second place with a total score of 301.200 is Simpson College. And coming out on top today with a total team score of 307.550, the William and Mary Tribe.